Yai principal jongka school St John Bosco bai laai kan dikalat yang ni napo ka office earth tree kata ka project bagi trikam ka dika project Regeneration Meghalaya project te kumbaong Regeneration Meghalaya ngot ka dika ban pen KM ka kerteng Regeneration kamut ban pen KM ya ka jela jongi Meghalaya tengai khublei rui mamai ba dei wei naki moi bateri stom ha kan ka project jongi ban thungdieng ban penne pensai kamariang ba dapan iya ka jing iya jongi ba kanno ka jing mentoi ka jing don kam bat ka jing don kam yang ni bangin penne pensai kan ka mai mariang jongi namta ki khun ki khun jong ki khun jongi ki khun joka salak ka perthei jongi ba khram kamariang yemla ban em mo namar kane ka dei kai ka bang ya em lang ha kaju kapor hindi ban kala dia ta to te nachupni thu ipin manga ngade iba kan mau bapet yang project hani apo ka district east ka sales te bangai iwan ini iba Sandeep Bora ini Sir Sandeep Bora ini de bapet communications and development apo ka office jungi iwan ru i Sir iba Don Cooper Marwen ite bapet ya ka plantation jogani ka jaka jungi shane ikong iba songdor mes iba songdor but mes bawan sok mo temangi hendengi nyawan hakane ka klub mat ban peni api ba ke kata karukam bangiathung hapo kane ka project jungi kumno karukam bangiathung tingin sesuai batai api tok hapo feel ba ka kambyang timantang anda batai thanro pensa ya klub no dai da kalau praktikal pada kalau subhai phiru bapini yo bat ka jingkan mau te subhashim ya kata kalat banyak participate wajia leran wajia kenjing ya ka kendau nama ka kendau ka dei ka baai phi ka bam ka di ka penhe pensan ya phi ka ba phi le ka na du dang ret te wajia kenjing ya kendau si ben ngatrai phi kamera di gitar banya pendankam dai te phi abiang banya pendankam dak aktiban saya satnya pada mo nilai saya khap di tersem dak la jabo kan mo ladap nak ni ka program de tong anumpun ketian than de ngan su ai kendiat ben keren ki pralok jongaru nomor ikia long excited ba bai ia pi baro angne de Mr. Sandeep Bora, can you please come and give a short speech for them?
I'm trying to learn Khasi, Suki. Next time I'll be speaking Khasi. So this time I'll just deliver my speech in English. Today I feel proud to be delivering this speech in an institute of Bosco because myself I am a Bosconian. I was studying in St. Thomas in Arunachal. So and the purpose today we are standing together and coming together is to plant trees. It's a great work to do, planting trees. And today you are going to learn how we plant trees to regenerate our land. Today, whatever I'm speaking, I want you guys to take it home and also think around, because trees are our resources. Without trees, there is no humanity. And in the Khasi history and cultures, we know our ancestors, how much they have loved trees, conserved trees, sacred groves, root bridges, how they has been interlinked to our genes, to our traditions, to our customary practices. We have to remember that. Yeah, the trees that we are going to plant today, tomorrow when they grow and you go to the field and see it, you will be happy. As Sir Principal, he delivered in the speech, he was talking about the trees that has been planted in 2010 by some of the teachers. I definitely believe these teachers might be happy seeing this tree grow every day and going to this height now. So today you will learn how these trees are planted, and we'll also demonstrate you how to plant them, take care of them, the proper way of planting trees. And also it's that in current scenario, today's world, the need of the hour is action for the climate. You are our climate army. The next war is not any nuclear war or robotic war or weapon war. The next war is about the climate. You can see the change in weather and temperature in Sahara, in Shillong. It is getting humid. The rain pattern has changed. We are losing rains that we get in the month of July. That is essential for our trees to grow. That is essential for our crops to grow. Our own farmers, brothers and sisters are suffering with less crop yields, they're not getting as much production as they got before. Why is it happening? It's happening because of the climate. It's happening because of the rampant deforestation we are doing it, and the development that is being done at the cost of environment. So we are stepping on that. We are trying to regenerate our land. We are trying to revert back what we have taken back from nature to give it back to it, so that we are safe and sound. Our next generation, your brothers and sisters who are 2 years old or 1 year old, can have a safe future tomorrow. They don't have to suffer this heat, this kind of temperature rise, and food insecurity. So today, whatever you will do, you are going to serve the coming generation. Think in that way. The trees that we are going to plant, if you take care of it and it grows well, tomorrow you are going to save the future of Sohra's coming generation, young generation. And trees is not going on only giving you oxygen. It is also trying to absorb the water. Normally what happens is that when it rains, the water runs off, right? So the roots of the trees retains the water, and it keeps it in the roots. And when it is dry, it releases. Your fathers and your ancestors, your grandmoms will definitely know. There was a time when the waterfalls were lively throughout the year. Why? This was because there was this water retention when there is dry season. Now we don't have trees, so the water runs off to the valleys and ground, and in that way we also lose our nutrients of the soil. And that's why we are losing the crop yield that used to happen before. So if you plant trees, trees will give you biodiversity. You will see birds and butterflies coming back to your land. You'll see new species, animals, getting a habitat to survive. And we humans are dependent on natural resources. Without nature, we have no economy. We have a terminology called nature-nomics, that every economy of our society is dependent on nature. Without nature, we have no economics. So we have to keep in mind that we have to work for the right purpose, that is environment. If we have the environment, we have a future, we have economy, we have everything. If there is no nature, there is nothing. So we are lucky to have, be in the state of Meghalaya, where the forest cover is really high comparatively to the mainland India. And in Northeast, we have the highest forest cover in the entire country. Let's keep that up. Let's plant more trees today and nurture them as they grow, so that tomorrow when we come back, we can actually be proud of ourselves that we are planting these trees, and actually our brothers and sisters from Sohra will benefit in coming years, and the future generation is gonna remember your name, that St. John Bosco's students planted these trees. And our very own headman is there. He will definitely pass it over to the future generation, saying that, guys, these trees were planted by our students. Take care of it. And every moment the trees will grow, they will remember, okay, this school students has planted these trees. So let's keep up the motto and be on the ground today, and let's plant trees together. That's all from my side. Thank you so much for your participation. I'll be happy to see you planting trees. Thank you.